Happy Monday morning. Joe the Plumber here. Yep, I didn't get any beer ponging done this weekend. Me and my wife got crunching some numbers. I know it's hard. It took a minute. We had to get a couple calculators out and a lot of racing. We crunched some numbers and we decided we better rush on down to the border. So that's what we did. We drove on down to Texas, drove through the night, and picked us up a couple guys crossing the border. I think they agreed to work for $7.50, but I'm not sure. There's a little language barrier there. But anyway, I got them up there in the garage. They're going to live with me for a while. But, yep, told my other guys they're gone. They got no use for them no more. Figured I'd exploit some people and make some money. So they're pissed off at me today. But whatever. I'm getting rich. Maybe I'll be Oprah one day. You get a new car. And you get a new kitty cat. You know, who knows? I'll be so rich. I'm plumbing. Speaking of, y'all looked at that new amnesty bill yet? Have you? I think it's too extreme for Lindsey Graham. That's extreme. It might be too extreme for George Bush if he was still up there in the White House trying to act like a cowboy from Connecticut. But anyway. So, yep. Looks like not only, you know, it used to be, you'd hear, well, oh, Biff, could you pass me the brie? Those people from South America or wherever, they just do the jobs we don't want. I like digging ditches, personally. Playing around in poop, mowing grass. Makes me feel good. Anyway, guess what, Biff? They might be coming for your job now. Because these visa programs, I don't know if you've ever read into them. Because I think everybody's still like, oh, they just bought the jobs. They do the jobs we won't do. The visa programs, that guy, let's put it this way. That guy, you roll in there on that gurney to get your heart taken out. That dude might not be an American citizen. Might have come over here on a visa. Or that guy that's in there teaching American history or quantum physics or whatever might not be a citizen. I mean, he might be on a visa. He might be here on his visa. That guy making up computer programs might be here on a visa program. You catching my drift, white collar people? Anyway. So yeah, probably this thing clouding my mind up, making me think funny things. But yeah, that's what the visa system does. And personally, I think the visas are pretty mean. I think it's all mean. I think it's set up for one person to win. But we won't go into that. If you have any common sense, you know what I mean. But these people that come over here on visas, I think they're indentured servants. That's all they are. They really have no rights. They just do what the man tells them that's holding his visa. Because they didn't even hold a visa. Nothing. Green card. The business owner, the boss man owns it. So, whatever. Whatever, Biff. It's coming for you now. But anyway, so the World Health Organization says again, because they said it last year, and few people probably caught it because they're too busy doing whatever, saying all Trump supporters are tinfoil hat wearers. Yeah, the World Health Organization came out a long time ago and said these PCR tests, there's a lot of false positives. Well, guess what? They came out, what, the day after, 2 days after, 3 days after Joe Biden was elected again. Maybe it's this thing up here. Clouding my mind, but they said, uh-oh, we got a problem. Those PCR tests, they're fatally, they're flawed. They're flawed. There's a lot of false negatives, negative positive, false something or another. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. This thing's messing me up. No, they're saying there's a lot of false positives, meaning there's positively false tests. Makes me think of the election, doesn't it? Not a lot we can prove. We can't prove that guy that wrecked on the motorcycle last year died of COVID, can we? Or that, it's funny, I remember looking through the CDC site, and they even have one, you know, the COVID deaths is listed as a COVID death, but they have one section where it's like accidents. Like, I hit myself in the head with a hammer, but I had COVID, so it's a COVID death. Anyway, suspicious to me. Maybe I'm just a fool. But, yep, just a science denier, that's all. And then there's that, speaking of science and that pipeline up there, you know, Joe Biden, he's the environmentalist. He truly is. He cares about the earth. He does. Yep, put a 69 on that, said no more oil coming down that pipeline. I know you're paying carbon credits to pump that oil, but no more. Well, guess what? They say, well, that oil's still going to come. It'll just be a less efficient means, less safe means. Because Joe Biden cares about the environment. Got it? Yep. They ain't gonna put it in a train. Hope that thing don't hit a car or tip over. Put oil all over the ground. Not too efficient either. It's not as clean as running oil for a pipe, is it? Anyway. Yeah, and then they say, well, if we don't do that, maybe they'll put it in an 18-wheeler. Shifting gears all through the heartland of America. All the way down to Louisiana and Texas. Rolling coal the whole time. Because I care about the environment. So anyway. They say that's going on. And then, they're saying if that don't happen, guess who's going to get it? China. Yeah, because I hear their refineries over there are real clean. That's why the Paris Accords, we got to pay them money so they can keep polluting while we keep getting better at not polluting. Makes sense to me. Anyway, I don't know, y'all. I keep hearing this tune in my head going... That's a bad rendition of Taps, but anyway. Joe Biden. Ow! God dang it. Joe the Plumber told you so.